Hello everybody, welcome back to some hardcore Minecraft. Last time we finished this beautiful farming village, which I absolutely love. I really want to defeat the Ender Dragon. I've been putting it off for a while, but I finally think it's time. But before we do that, I would feel honestly a lot safer if I had a little totem in my hand. So I think to start off this video, I really want to build a raid farm. Now I found this super simple one, which doesn't require a lot of materials, and all I need is just a really flat spot. So hopefully this will work. I also just noticed I have 30 levels, so I'm gonna see if there's anything that I can enchant, and I'm just gonna enchant the helmet. Okay, not too bad. If I combine these two together, I should get a pretty decent helmet. The only thing that I would really like is feather falling 4 on my boots, but this will just have to do for now. With that, I think I've collected pretty much everything I'm gonna need for this little raid farm. As you can see, it's not like one of those huge raid farms where you need like 20 beacons. This is just like a really beginner raid farm. Now the tutorial says to choose a very flat spot, or else your life will be a bit of a pain. And I also need a villager, so I'm gonna see if maybe there's a flat spot kind of near this village. I just realized there's a pillager outpost right there that is actually really convenient. Okay, I'm gonna try and build it right here. It is a little close to the village, but I'm kind of hoping that's okay. So now I'm gonna build the farm. Okay, I literally like just finished this. Kind of. I still need to put a villager in there, and these guys spawned. It's kind of awfully convenient. Perfect. That is exactly. Oh my god, Bad Omen 5. Bad Omen 5, guys. Bad Omen 5. That is actually so funny. What are the odds of that happening? Oh my god, and this guy just spawned too. What do you got for me, buddy? Absolutely nothing. Why does he want a milk bucket? Oh my god, a sheep hopped in with him. No, that's too funny. Now I should just be able to hop in here with him and then break that. Okay, that worked. Okay, it did. Okay, awesome. I believe the last step is literally just to place this lava bucket right here. I hope this thing works. Honestly, I'm not convinced because this thing is so tiny and was super easy to build. Okay, so apparently all I have to do is literally just drink this and then wait for the effect to run out. I don't know if it's bad that I took Raid Omen 5, but that's the one I got. So, you know, that's the one I'm gonna use. I am super scared because if I do this wrong, I could die. I could literally die. Okay, the raid is starting. Hold on. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh no, dude, I see it free cam. They spawned over here. No, I kind of had a feeling they might spawn there. So I'm gonna go make like a little bridge really quick because these guys are kind of stupid. We finally got our first totem. Oh my god, I am literally putting that thing on right now. This farm is working, but like not very well. But I mean, come on, this thing is super easy to build. Like every time they spawn on this side, I always have to go kill them myself, which is a little scary. But I think, I don't know, hopefully I can do this. I don't know. Yay. Okay, I finally completed the raid, and this is everything that we got from it, plus the one totem that I actually have on me as well. So this is honestly gonna be enough totems to last us probably like forever. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I'm sure eventually we'll need some more, but for now, this should honestly last us a really long time. Now, I got these totems because I want to go ahead and finally defeat the Ender Dragon, but I don't want to lose my world, and I will feel a lot safer with these guys in my inventory. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but the first ever hardcore video that I posted, I actually went to the stronghold. I got all the Eyes of Ender because I wanted to go ahead and steal the bookshelves. Now, I didn't actually kill the dragon. I just, you know, activated the portal, but I was kind of stupid and I didn't actually write down the coordinates to that. So I'm actually gonna have to craft a few more Eyes of Ender to go back there and find out where it is again. Stupid little Peach forgot to write down the coordinates. Now, I'm gonna go to the Nether because I do need a few more levels because I do want to enchant a bow, because having a bow for the end fight is like one of the most important things. So I need to get a few more levels, and I also need to kill a couple of Endermen just to get some Ender pearls so that I can make a few Eye of Enders. And there we go. 2 is honestly probably all we need. I might try and just find another just to be safe. Now it is time to mine some quartz until I get to level 30. I've gotten bored of mining quartz in the Nether, so now I'm just gonna chop down some trees and trade some sticks with some villagers. Okay, I was trading and he leveled up and he unlocked this bow, and like low-key, I'm gonna buy a couple of these because that is not a bad trade at all. I'm gonna combine these bows to get power 4 and unbreaking 2. Infinity would be nice, but it is what it is. And And I'm probably gonna need a few more arrows, so I'm gonna go back and just trade with a Fletcher just to get some more arrows. And I think we will finally be ready to go and defeat the Ender Dragon. Okay, and 4 stacks should be more than enough arrows. Now, the last thing we need is to grab the Ender Pearls. I'm only gonna make 2 Eye of Enders for now and save some of the Ender Pearls in case we actually need them. I'm also just gonna repair my chest plate and my boots before we leave because they're kind of almost broken. And now we should be all ready to go. I also brought obsidian and flint and steel so that way I can make a portal so that we don't have to do this whole thing all over again. But yeah, let's just throw our Eye of Ender. Okay, I kind of thought it was this way. Now I do sort of remember the area the stronghold is in. So I think if I see the place I dug down, I should remember that that's where I need to go. Aha, and here it is. Okay, we found it. That was honestly not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Now for the difficult part, we actually just have to find the stronghold room, which I found it once, so I'm sure finding it again shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, and there it is. Now, first things first, I am getting this portal down because I actually realized that I forgot to bring rockets. And I want to bring rockets because that way if I find an elytra, I can just fly around and it'll make things so much easier. So hopefully this is not too far from our actual portal. Oh, our portal is actually just over there. Okay, 3 stacks of fireworks. That should definitely be enough for what we need. Okay, now it is finally time to go ahead and defeat the Ender Dragon. Oh my god, this is a terrible spawn. What? I also just realized that I forgot a pumpkin. I seem to have forgotten a lot of things. A pumpkin would have been very nice, but oh well. First thing I always do is make myself a little platform in case I accidentally look at an Enderman. It happens, okay? It happens. And that is the last one. Now it is time to literally just shoot the dragon. Oh no, I've just accidentally looked at one. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. No, 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 please, 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 please. It was an accident. I didn't mean to. Oh my god, I swear there's like nothing scarier in this game than looking at an Enderman right in the eyes by accident. And there we go. That is the dragon defeated. Oh my goodness. I gotta take a screenshot of that. Come on, guys, come on. Come on now. And I'm definitely going to be collecting all of this XP. Also got to get the dragon egg, of course. There we go. Now, where did okay, the gateway's over here. Trapdoor here, and now we just crawl in. Okay, okay, not too bad. At least we spawned on an island. Oh my god, and there is literally an End City right there. I also am going to be in here with no shaders just so I can actually see what's going on, but that is so nice. Our gateway is literally just right there. Hopefully there's a ship here. That would actually just be amazing. Oh my god, and there's another one over there. That is crazy. This is also close together. I am not complaining. Oh my god, I see another massive city over there. Oh my god, that one looks massive. Okay, I pretty much finished looting the first stronghold. Okay, I finally finished raiding this first one. It didn't have a ship, but I did manage to get 9 shulker shells, which honestly is pretty good. And then up there, I saw this absolutely massive one. So hopefully there's a ship over here. I really hope there is one. And I think I'm gonna be lazy and I'm low-key gonna ender pearl over there. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm gonna bridge to this one and then I'll ender pearl. I don't want to risk it. Okay, now I'm gonna throw an ender pearl. Oh my god, finally. Yes, I see a ship. That is all I wanted. Oh my goodness. Okay, the ship is over here and I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm gonna go get the elytra and then we'll do the rest of this End City. I just really want the elytra. Okay, guys. Oh no, that's not good. I don't know what I'm doing, but hopefully this works. Oh god. Oh my god. What is going on? Hello, I'm here. I want the freaking elytra, please. Oh my god, here she is. Thank you. Yes. Ooh, that is not a bad pickaxe as well. I am also actually going to grab this little guy over here. There we go. Now it is time to literally just raid this thing and let's actually do our first rocket. Oh wait, let me kill this guy first. Okay, now it is time to take our first. Okay, never mind. Okay, now it is time to fly. Oh my god, that feels so nice. Okay, I finished with this one, and now it is time to, I don't know, I guess just go this way until we find another one. And there is literally another one right here. Oh my god, what is this End City luck? I promise you, I have never been this lucky with end cities in my life. This is kind of crazy. I'm so glad I crafted fireworks though. Like this is honestly making all the difference. This is making this so much easier. Curse of Ooh, Silk Touch though. I mean, Curse Vanishing actually doesn't even matter because I'm playing hardcore Minecraft anyways. So if I die, it's you know, it's over anyways. On with this one and on to the next. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna head back. My armor is getting a little bit low and I also got like 3 elytras. I got 38 shulker shells, which should be more than enough. At least for now. I don't think I'm gonna need anything else. I also actually got some decent armor. Like I'll show you guys when I get back home, but I got some feather falling 4 boots, which is definitely needed because my boots right now are kind of bad. So I'm gonna head back home. And we made it home. Let's go. Oh my goodness. That was quite the adventure. I'm not gonna lie, but we made it back safe and sound. And this is everything that we got. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Like I am actually pretty happy with this haul. We got a bunch of pickaxes, a shovel, feather falling 4 boots, which I'm definitely gonna use those. Some diamonds. Ooh, I also got a good sword as well. Sharpness 4, looting 3. So that is pretty good. And the dragon egg. Honestly, I don't really know where to put this. I think like low-key for now, I might just put it beside my bed. Okay, I kind of want to see what I can enchant on other boots as well. Upshard 3, that is absolutely terrible. Protection 4, Unbreaking 3. Okay, that is actually not bad. And then if I combine all of these, that gives me Feather Falling 4, Prot 4, Depth Shredder, and Unbreaking 3, which I believe is everything you need in a boot. I could be wrong, but I think that's everything. And then I think I have everything on the helmet. I think I'm just missing mending. Ooh, I also actually kind of want to enchant my sword. Looting 3 and breaking 3. That is not bad. Ooh, sweeping edge 3. That is pretty good. Okay. Honestly, that's actually not a bad sword. So let's just kind of combine everything. 24. Why is that so many levels to combine? Oh my god. I literally cannot even. 17 levels? Bro, what? Hey, do I have any mending books in here or no? Don't think I do. Okay, let me sleep really quick. Let me bring my emeralds and some of my books here. Oh wait, actually we have a mending in here. We have a mending book. Okay, so let's put mending on, let's just say like the helmet. Okay, 3 levels. That's actually not bad at all. I am gonna fly over to our mending villager over here. Hopefully he's still safe and sound. It's been a while since I've said hello to him. Hello, buddy. Get a few of these and I want some more. So I'm gonna go trade some sticks. I kind of need it on breaking villager as well, but I don't really have a lot of villagers is kind of the problem, and I'm way too lazy to make a breeder, so we just we make do with what we got. All right, let me actually put mending on this thing right now before I forget. Mending on these and then mending on the boots if it lets me. Yes, it does. And I kind of want to put mending on this one. Honestly, I don't mind the Silk Touch having Curse of Vanishing because, I mean, if we die, we die. But at least, like, when I'm looking at my inventory and I want to know which one's which, I know, like, the red one is Silk Touch, which could be kind of nice, you know?